Dating channels. All right. You are still stuck on your previous relationship or the person that you used to have a crush on. Obviously, like that's like everybody feel the same way, right? Full video in the page. Obviously, even you probably got married and you're still fantasizing about your ex, and you know deep inside that your ex is 20 times better than your husband or your boyfriend or your current relationship. Like that's just obviously, like, you know, and the person you settle for, that person is not the best looking. You know, look at me, how advanced I am. All right. If you have an old crush, if you're stuck with somebody that you used to love and you still secretly fantasize about him or her, if you want to be in relationship or healthy relationship or bad relationship fastest, if you want boyfriend or girlfriend fast, I have a very ugly truth for you today, you know, for the advanced channels. So you want to press subscribe before you hear it, you know, if it's okay. All right, you have to learn to move on and get rid of that crush feeling for that person. You have to move on. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry not to hear that, but I'm sorry to tell you this. It's too easy to keep fantasizing about Titanic, you know, Jack and Rose 24-hour. Obviously it feels amazing. I mean, look, you know, Celine Dion 24-hour. But it's very hard to move into a new person or new people or get to know people. It's just like job and relationship. Job, I made previous video about this on probably different channels, so you should subscribe my other channels as well, is that any job is also, I see people do the same thing. They have a Uber license, they think, okay, that's permanent, I cannot let that expire. They got a security license, okay, let me renew it. Oh my god, the license is gonna get expired, let me renew it on the 31st of December. I'm gonna be a permanent security, I win the security license, that's it, okay, let's upgrade it. They don't realize that there's so many millions of jobs, and they don't even know that security or Uber may not be their talent, even though you feel great to do driving, you know, but you did not try out other position, you did not try out bartending, you did not try out window washing job, you did not try out computer job, you did not try any of this. So how you're so sure? Just like that, in relationship, we are always stuck in the previous crush, and some people really abuse that system and the crush. So if you want fastest relationship, if you want fast result, you need to move on to the new people. You have to move on, you have to talk to the new people. And I have a very bad news for you, which is kind of good, is that people who do settle or who do find a new partner, next partner, or get married, I don't think, and this is like my research, they never be like, yo, I found the love of my life from the past. It's never like that. Like, oh, my high school crush become my wife. It's very rare. It's very rare. You wish, that's like, yo, that's like my Titanic dream girlfriend become my wife. My god, let's make her pregnant, or let's make him pregnant, like fast, you know. It never works like that. It's always, this is how it usually works. You have to, whoever you are thinking, or your past ex or whatever, is very much sound like a rich people. Like, you have to move forward, like, okay, next girlfriend, next boyfriend, next girlfriend, next boyfriend, next girl, you know, whatever your gender is, you know, next person, one of them might become your love of the life, you know. That's why, like, you know, an example, I'll give you the easy example. Like, it doesn't make sense what I just told you. Like, it really makes so much sense that your old crush is like, okay, you know what, we should get married because I have a big crush for you. The biggest, ugliest truth in this world is that just because you feel crushed, or you feel crushed towards somebody, or you feel in love with somebody, that person never feel the same, my friend. This is the worst scenario ever. It will be so much better, like the movie The Vow, The Notebook, that, listen, this is how it is. Even the actor who hook up on the movie never made it in real life, and I don't know what they fantasize of. They're probably still fantasizing about the movie, but in real life they got the most EOS couple ever. Like, yo, who is Jack and Rose? We've seen 100 million times in the movie. I want Jack in real life, but no, they're not. Just like how many people want Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together? How many people? Everybody, right? But look who Justin Bieber end up with. Somebody with a very medium looking looks. Selena Gomez, still people fantasize, yo, please, you guys need to hook up together. It never works that way. It never works that way. So the ugly truth is, you need to keep pushing like a Omaha Beach, like a one girl, one guy, with, you know, healthily, with the proper judgment. And then one or two of them, or the third one, or the first one, might become your life partner, or whatever your mission is. You get it? And that's how it is. And it does not make sense. It's just like and I said that before, that job and relationship is so much same, because this, what I just told you, is just like a job. You cannot stay in a one security job or one whatever odd job for a long time, if you stay there, you're not gonna make extra money, you're not gonna become rich, you're not gonna become successful on an upper level. You're not gonna do it like that. This is why a lot of people still stuck on a McDonald's or a minimum wage job and other jobs. This is why they're stuck on this job and they don't want to change their position. They're like, oh, I have a seniority. You got a seniority on a bad job, on a dishwash or on a security guard or and some sort of lieutenant. Dude, you think you have a seniority, but you're so easily to replaceable. They can easily hire somebody with a cut salary, with even less of the salary, and you missed out all this, and you're easily your reputation is gone. Like, that's why in a private company people stay. It's like, dude, like, they're so scared for apply for a new job, and this is why people stay there for 8 years, 9 years on some of the bad worst write-up job. All right, just like that, if you work under somebody, you have to swap from company to company to company, try different position. If this company is not giving that position, you go to a different position, you're getting a little bonus here, right? Relationship, girlfriend is the same thing. You cannot be stuck with the crush you used to have who do not care about you. You have to keep talking to the different girls over next. Somebody gonna say yes. And that's the fastest way, my friend, you can get a partner. That's it. It is very unemotional. This sounds very messed up. It does not make sense. And you know what? If you're really that obsessed with your previous crush, then guess what? If you really want that, guess what? Then you move on with this new person. And then in case she might come back to you like, oh, wow, I should have told him yes 20 years ago. You know what? Now she's back. Now you can probably keep them both. I don't know. All right, but it's never like it's always like that, right? So always talk to the new people. That's how celebrity does it, and that's it. That's how everybody else does it. The previous crush not gonna do nothing. People still fantasize. It is what it is. Like and subscribe dating channels. Almost everybody been through that same thing. It's like, you know what, it's one person feels it and the other person does not feel it. People who have a very tender spot, you cannot move around to different people. It's very hard to move around with different people when you have a tender spot. Even you do move around with different people, you can swap partner as much you want, but you still stuck with that person. Some people got crushed on their cousin. How about that? Jesus. Like in one case, when I had an ex, right? I had an ex, and the girl who I used to have a crush on, she sent me hey on a text message. I'm like, yo, why you sending me hey right now? Because she saw that post. And I'm like, oh, all right, but right now I'm occupied. I don't want you to send me hey. Unsend that. Like, what the hell? This is the problem, man. This is so, like, you wish somebody with like a Shannon Tatum. You want someone with a Zac Efron, but guess what? Zac Efron by himself gonna pick somebody who's so normal looking. It's like, yo, who is that? Why is the High School Musical girl with Zac Efron? That's what you imagine. But in real life, there might be Zac Efron probably want to be with the Facebook Mark Zuckerberg wife. Maybe that's what he's fantasizing. You don't know. Tom Cruise gonna be with you think Tom Cruise gonna be with this person, but hey, maybe Tom Cruise want to be with Rihanna. You're like, whoa, I never imagined that. That's the problem with the society. It's like, yo, people are so odd on their crush. Like, it's like Barbie hooking up with not Johnny Bravo, but Tom and Jerry Tom. It's like, what? Barbie with Tom? Like, what was that? That's the reality right now. That's it. I need your guys' support. So definitely press the like and subscribe. Over.